Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, Zeke here, and today we're going to hop into some character creation. And you're going to notice first off, my character name is going to be Leon on this one. It is going to be male. I thought about doing a Grace, but we're going to go with Leon on this one. And I've already picked out a basic body template. I've chosen the color of the character shading. I've selected overall height. I've not gone over this body composition yet. And I think we're gonna go right about there. Okay. Voice. Yeah, I can go with that one. Voice 3 seems to work pretty well. So let's go into the face section. And we have a couple options. We have the morphology, which they already have presets in here that you can kind of go based off of. And a lot of these are going to be kind of insensitive of different people. And perfect example right there. Um, but this does not really help us at the moment. So anyway, we'll take a look. What do we got going on here? This one, huge brow, or huge scope, out of that. We're just gonna reset this. Not too worried about that. Not too worried about it. I mean, I honestly don't see the morphing on these. Maybe it's just me, but it doesn't seem like it actually changes. I mean, I don't see the mouth changing at all through any of that. So I'll leave it reset, and we'll just go to the head section, because I can normally do my own morphing right here. Excuse the clearance in my throat. Very dry. I've been recording for the last 2.5 hours now, so my throat is getting a little dry. Alright, move that in. He tends to have his eyes a little closer together. I'm gonna go right up there. Inner iris color. We're gonna go as dark as we can. Outer iris color. Oop, my bad. Outer iris color. We're gonna do the same. We want it dark colors. Okay. Next, hairstyle. I don't think they're gonna have the right hairstyle for this character. I mean, Leon has a very unique hairstyle, and none of these really. I mean, that's probably the closest, and that's just because of the stuff going over the right eye. Kind of similar to what Leon has going on. And for those of you who don't know who I'm talking about with Leon, I am referring to Leon S. Kennedy, or Leon Scott Kennedy, however you want to, excuse me, however you want to look at it. And Leon is from the Resident Evil games, and so might give you a little bit of an idea of where I'm going with all this. Now, Leon doesn't really have tips. It's pretty much all the same color, so hopefully Yeah, that's alright. I can deal with that. As far as eyebrow styles go, you either have eyebrows or you don't. I prefer having eyebrows. Leon does not usually have any facial hair, so we'll keep it very short. And we'll do it this way. Try to give it so that for the majority of it, you don't see any facial hair. All right, so head size. Um, I think we're gonna keep that low. Face size. Okay, lower face size. We're gonna try to drop down. He seems to have quite the jaw. Head width. Yeah, drop that down a little. Head depth. Probably increase that just a smidge. Neck size. He doesn't seem to have a huge neck. And I'm not gonna lie, this is not looking perfect, but all things considered, not that bad either. Do need to change this though, don't I? Because yeah, I see it affects the eyebrows. I didn't realize that. There we go. We actually need those eyebrows to be maybe even a little darker. Yeah, that looks good. And actually, that's not too bad as far as what? Right there, neck length. He seems to actually have a quite long neck, so we'll go with that. Face fat, turn that down. That makes a big difference. Neck muscle, we'll turn it, you know, right there. That looks good. I'm actually quite impressed. That's starting to really take shape, looking a lot like Leon. Chest size. We don't know what Leon's chest size is. We just know what he looks like with his coats and stuff on. Which means I can kind of estimate from there. We're not going to worry too much about muscles here. We do want to add a little bit of muscle tone though. Alright. Arms. So now you can see, you can go through each of these sections. You can actually morph your character. This honestly doesn't look too bad for a Leon Kennedy. Um, I mean, all in all, yeah, not too terrible. But I also wanted to make this video so that I could show off one thing that is rather new, actually. I mean, there are a lot of options here that have really actually been added in recently. I think it was back during Lost Colony or so, where they added in different options that actually start morphing your character's face much more. But they also added this cosmetic tab, and I don't know when this got added, but this is rather new. Now, the reason why this is kind of interesting is because you can actually now go in here and you can select your custom cosmetics and you can go in and take any custom cosmetic skin from in here and you can actually attach it to your character. So now, even without having a shirt on or without having anything else on, I can go into my game using this custom cosmetic and I can be Pickle Rick if I want. I can take that off. I can change it. I can put on a Noglin suit. I can have a Noglin character walking into the game. I thought this was a really cool feature, and if you haven't had a chance to check some of these different custom cosmetics out, there are many options out there. Yeah, I could use this and have myself walking around with that costume on all the time, just on my chest. I can do the entire outfit, okay? So I can go to my custom cosmetics again. I can, oop, so under the helmet, I can change the custom cosmetic. I can use one of my um, crazy hat mods. Okay, I can have Leon with a steampunk hat, but as you see, if you do, he loses his hair, so probably not best for him. I could put him in a fez. Again, he loses his hair, but hey, fezzes are cool, or at least that's what the doctor says. Moving along. So these are different options that you now have available to you. If you select your custom cosmetics mods, you can actually change it and make your survivor in single player use that custom cosmetic mod all the time. You can also use different unlocked cosmetics, such as things that you get from different events. Dear Jane, um, the animated series pack, or it all depends on what you have installed on your system, what you have unlocked, what you have for custom cosmetics. But that is the only limitations. With that said, that's going to do it for this one, everybody. If you found yourself enjoying this one, go ahead and click that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on Lost Colony in the next one.